lights are on. We're ready for baseball north of the border at Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between the Mets and the Dodgers. Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control, 0-2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
So he got him swinging. Jackie Robinson goes down for the first out of the game. Jason Dominguez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber fouled off. Schwarber is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching, he's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Kluber pauses. Here it is on 0-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Dribbled to the right side. The next 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So now into the box is Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Fastball swung on and missed.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that. And now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Vladimir Guerrero.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Stepping up is Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Semien is retired, 2 down now. Now it'll be Ken Griffey Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. He's got it, and he is out on the tag. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on the way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. In there, 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And it's a fly out to start the second, one away. Next, here is Jim Thome. First pitch of the AB now. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. So next to hit is Jordan Groshans. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that one yanked just foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. Ready now is Eddie Murray. He'll start things out against Cliff Lee as we get the inning underway. First offering on its way.
Murray.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low. I don't.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That is it. The third baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. So here is Jason Dominguez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Wieters gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. 1 out, bases empty. And digging in next to be the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. Kluber steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner's back. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Simeon's got it. And there's out number 2. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Matt.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And Robinson will throw him out. One gone. Digging in will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there on the inside black, called the strike. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Into the box, Corey Kluber, and he pops up the bunt attempt. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. He went down swinging to start the home first, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side.
Yeah, trust me when I tell you no exceptions.
Stepping in once again is Jackie Robinson. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a sliding effort as he stays with it behind the plate and holds on for the first out. Next to dig in, Jason Dominguez. He singled in his first AB. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jason Dominguez is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
Swing and a liner. Here comes another 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And now here is Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Number 33.
To the plate now, Eddie Murray, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Behind 0-2 now. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. At the plate now is Josh Donaldson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Robinson at second base, and the inning comes to a close. New inning set to get underway and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Now the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now at the plate, Jim Thome. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to stand in is Jordan Groshans. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Semien shading to his right. And he makes the play to end the inning. Now in to the box, Jason Dominguez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And now the first pitch. In there, strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. One gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. And he takes ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right to him. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. First offering on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Matt Wieters. He collected a base hit his first time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this will be fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Pulled toward right center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So now here is Corey Kluber, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
The right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Dominguez patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Next to hit, Marcus Semien. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on the way as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Behind 0-2 now. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 24.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The first baseman, number 33.
At the plate now, Eddie Murray standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And a relay home. Rob Dibble was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Babe Ruth will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but